This week I have been asked by my friends at IKO to help convoy Hurricane Helene relief supplies that collected to KGXpedition in eastern Tennessee. Sean put out a request and IKO responded in amazing fashion.
That works.
Hurricane Helene made landfall in the Big Bend area of Florida's Gulf Coast as a Category 4 storm late in the evening of September 26, 2024. With sustained winds of 140 miles per hour, Helene weakened as it moved quickly inland before degenerating into a post-tropical cyclone over Tennessee on September 27th. The storm then stalled over the state before dissipating on September 29th. Helene's largest impacts were across southern Appalachians, where widespread and severe and unprecedented flooding occurred with hundreds of fatalities and billions in property damage. Strong wind gusts damaged property and blew down trees and power lines in a swath from the Gulf Coast to the North Carolina mountains.
Photo moment.
Our destination tonight is the KOA in Newport, Tennessee. We will deliver our supplies to our contacts at Over Mountain Whitewater Rafting and Zipline in Hartford, Tennessee, in the morning when there's light to unload, a local command center for supply distribution. Our destination has changed. Darren Wood of KGXpedition contacted us this morning and needs us in Little Switzerland, North Carolina. It's about 3.5 hours east of us on back roads. Every adventure has a stop at Walmart, so it goes. Our travels took us through Del Rio, Tennessee, where the French Broad River wiped out everything along its banks. After a once-in-a-generation flood, KGXpedition teamed up with Venture Unknown to help coordinate relief efforts and supply deliveries to the areas most in need of assistance. Venture Unknown had just completed a convoy of over 30 trailers full of necessities where communities, towns, and governments donated to the cause. These 30 trailers came from Georgia. All volunteers made the 6-hour drive to Hartford to drop off supplies to those affected by the flooding. This is why we were diverted to Little Switzerland, North Carolina.
Thanks.
The amount of volunteers in this area is staggering. Hundreds of people from all over the country coming together in an act of humanity. The U.S. military, National Guard units, FEMA, and the Red Cross are all active in these areas. The 82nd Airborne was working in our area, and we could see Chinook helicopters from the 101st Airborne delivering supplies all day. It is easy to understand the worries and concerns of the locals with so many outsiders coming into their communities.
Guy, I can give you a ride. You can stand on the running board at least.
What's that?
I said you can stand on the running board at least.
I just dropped my knife somewhere.
Oh.
Just find a spot out here, block the side, and we'll get this thing.
Venture Unknown teams are collecting supplies, clearing trees and debris to open roads, helping disperse supplies, and assisting with wellness checks for those unaccounted for or without service. Venture Unknown has set up 19 locations for supplies and donations across 5 neighboring states. The affected areas are likely to need supplies for the next several weeks.